This video is going to be about dry fire. 80% of your training with firearms should be dry fire. As a matter of fact, I don't shoot that much ammo. I will train and dry fire, and then occasionally I'll go out and blow a half a mag to a mag outside. We're going to be talking about front loading your training. We're going to break it down to several components. I'll explain more about front loading and training in a little bit. Most people don't want to dry fire because they think they got to go do it for 2 or 3 hours or whatever, and that's just quite the opposite. You would be better off doing 10 to 15 correct procedures, techniques, than 50 wrong ones. Okay? So what we're going to do is break it down. You don't have to spend an hour or two doing it. I suggest, and I've done this way for years, 10, 15 rounds, put your gun down, go do something else for a while. When you do dry fire, remember, make sure you're in a sterile environment. Absolutely no ammo or whatever. Do not rip the mag out of your gun and set it next to you in case you need it. Take it out and put it in. Okay? A samurai once said, if you can't do it slow, you'll never do it fast. So you're building neural pathways, whether you're doing it correct or not doing it correct. So in order to front load your training, we're going to start from the end and work our way back. Okay? Here's some gun. Got a laser trainer in it. Empty mag. I really recommend getting a laser trainer because I don't care where you are and how good you think you're getting your sight alignment. Unless you have a laser trainer, you're not going to know how good you are. So slow down, do it this way. Make sure your grip is correct. Okay? Out, lock, and you're going to press slowly. Okay? Then back in, rack. Now, what I want you to do, don't do. Okay? That doesn't accomplish anything. So what we're going to do slow. You're going to go out. I want you to count to 5. 1, 2, oops. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Press that trigger back slowly. Okay? So do this. Rack it. Out. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And press the trigger. So that's going to be the first day. When you get done 10 or 15, lock the slide open, take your gun, set it down somewhere, go do something else. Your brain is going to be digesting your training for 2 or 3 days afterwards. And believe it or not, the brain can get full. All right, you can put too much in it. It's like cramming for a test. So you do it, give them 10, 15 rounds, lock the slide open, go do something else. Okay? Now, that's like the first day or two what you're going to do that. And you don't have to do it every day. Give yourself 2 or 3 days in between. The next thing we're going to do, you're not even going to need a laser trainer. What I want you to do is work on your trigger press. All right? Press it. Rack the slide. Let it come back to reset point. Right there. Did you hear that click? All right, that's the reset point. Just practice that. Back the slide. Come back to reset point. Up the slide. Reset. Okay, so you practice that on day 2. Okay? Day 3, well, the third technique we're going to study. This is going to be like what you did here is going to be like the first 4 or 5 days. And I'll talk more about front loading and training to begin with. So again, right now, start out, lock out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? If you have any questions, we can discuss this. Thank you.